We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Hurricanes and the Blues. Shuhei Ogawa makes his big league debut right after this. Victor Brown will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping into the box, Buford Slugger, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Buford Slugger.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Stepping in now, Franklin Leach, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Grace.
Digging in now, Grace comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball well outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
1 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Just hung in there on that one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at bat coming up, and it's fouled away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Marcus.
Now at the plate, Marcus Rogers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope, ball one.
There goes the runner. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Turner King waits on deck. Ready to deliver the full count pitch, and he got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Turner King, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The Hurricanes are out in front 1-0. Chris Taylor is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Brady Matthews. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Towards second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Now at the plate, Shuhei Ogawa. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ogawa has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinded it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Matthews stands at second with no outs. This is popped up. And that's going to land foul. The next 3-2. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Shuhei Ogawa has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Shelby Marchetti swinging a ground ball to third. A scoop with the bare hand. Just late. He's safe. Unable to get it out after the great stop, and now the bases are loaded.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Johnny Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Hey, Hero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now, Dale Richards. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Ready now, Mackenzie Van Poppel. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Taylor features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and the slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Blues are out on top 2-1. Leading off the inning, Brad Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brad Jones.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
The 2-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Chaz Hale, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Ball 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting it, the catcher, David King.
Now in the box, David King. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. King stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. In the air to straightaway center field. Junior is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Morgan Thomas batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going to hold calendar week with.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Victor Brown, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy. And
a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brady Matthews.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brady Matthews. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Standing in now, Shuhei Ogawa. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The catcher's glove as it rolls away, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. A man at third with one away. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this throw gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now at the plate, Shelby Marchetti. Here's the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 5-1. Into the box, Chris Taylor. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A shot down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first base, number 33.
Riding in once again, Buford Slugger. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Two and 0.
2 balls, no strike.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Franklin Leach. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Johnny Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Popped him up. Slugger is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 15, Dale Richards.
Striding in, Dale Richards. '50th pitch of the game on its way. One out, nobody on. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 00, second baseman, Mackenzie.
At the plate, Mackenzie Van Poppel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Van Poppel, originally from the state of New Mexico, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Morgan Thomas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Grace.
Grace.
Here comes the first pitch. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, Dio, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
In now, Marcus Rogers, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Matthews will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the second baseman, Turner King.
Standing in, Turner King. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Brad Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
fastball misses inside. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Chaz Hale, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. Kicks and deals. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Another payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Howard McKinnon. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Leach has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Victor Brown.
So digging in now, Victor Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And he takes a called strike two. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Brady Matthews.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brady Matthews. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
For the Hurricanes, the catcher, David King.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And that's in there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Pause and the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Buford Slugger is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Matthews is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Franklin Leach.
So stepping in, Franklin Leach. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He gets there to make the play inside the home bullpen. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Blues on top 5-1. Scott Reedy will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Reedy.
Stepping into the box, Shuhei Ogawa.
The right fielder, Shuhei Ogawa.
First pitch on its way. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Shelby Marchetti, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batter, center fielder, Johnny Jr.
So now to the plate, Johnny Jr. batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, catcher, Dale Richards.
Coming to the plate now, Dale Richards. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Fouled off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Blues are out in front here, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Grace, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Wind-up and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Marcus Rogers. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, the second baseman, Turner King.
Coming to the plate now, Turner King. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mackenzie Van Poppel.
Mackenzie Van Poppel.
Now here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Morgan Thomas waits on deck. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another shot now, Morgan Thomas. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1.
Count 21.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Howard McKinnon waits on deck. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Howard McKinnon. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. To first, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting, the pitcher, Victor. Wow.
Max Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Taylor.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Lucas Morse is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Brad Jones.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
In now, Chaz Hale, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. From the stretch. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, David King. A ball and no strikes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Now the 3-0 offering. Runners on first with 1 down. Right back at him and off his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Vance Baird will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.
With the traditional 7th inning,
Matt Bowman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Brady Matthews. From the stretch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Shuhei Ogawa.
Stepping in, Shuhei Ogawa. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at bat.
Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Shelby Marquetti.
So striding forward now, Shelby Marquetti is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Rogers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Buford Slugger will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Sam Shannon will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now back, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Franklin Leach. Line toward the gap in left center. Matthews arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 15.
Digging in and looking for more. Grace already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bounce towards the second baseman. Right to him. And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 7. Roger.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Rogers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Uranus is out in front 5-2. Now to the plate, Johnny Jr.
To the blue, the center fielder, Johnny Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
Line drive to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Settling in now, Dale Richards. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. Set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. This is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. There's one on to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Riding into the box, Mackenzie Van Poppel. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Freddie Castillo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Turner King.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Castillo, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Now batting, Brad Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 2-1 home. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding in, Chaz Hale. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Blues make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
5-2 the final score tonight. Uranus jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Victor Brown takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Chris Taylor was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Freddie Castillo earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Thank you.